Good morning. I'm doing very, very, very well. It was very. I mean, I felt it very well. During the keynote speech, I was able to grasp the feeling of the crowd. They were engaged in the topic of the turning energy needs in India. So I feel very comfortable and very satisfied with the crowd today.
So you were here last year, Dr. Lewis, and this year, do you see a change and is it for better?
Well, last year I gave a presentation on pulse neutron applications to determine water behind pipe. It was a presentation, a very technical presentation. Today the presentation was a big picture presentation regarding the keynote, regarding how India has to overcome the challenges on their energy needs. So from my perspective, I see the crowd more engaged in terms of what we can do, or what India can do. I like to say we. What we can do in terms of increasing the potential that India has in their energy production.
It's been a splendid morning. It's exciting. It's like good to see so many people involved in it. Like the hall is full, so it's a good feeling that people are taking this event quite seriously. And it's, as you said, it's my first time. It is quite a well organized event. Rather, the whole arrangements are quite good. Very good. What I would like to do is run through the technical sessions in the next couple of days, and then maybe I'll give a feedback, because I feel that the heart of this would be what comes out of the technical sessions. So that's what I would look forward to. Absolutely, yes, definitely, yes. I'm sure I'll be here next year also.
Yeah, I think it was wonderful, because I missed the last year IORS because I was abroad. Though I was with the team and I planned everything, and in the last moment I had to cancel. And they have moved from Tajland Zen to Sahara, and I really liked it today, because the kind of gathering I never expected. So I have seen that IORS in their 23rd year could maintain the kind of quality, and the speakers quality, the ambience quality, the kind of exhibition stalls. So there are a lot of enthusiasm, and in this when market is down, still such a huge gathering is, I'm extremely happy with the progress they have made. I think it has just started, so it's very difficult until unless I attend other session, all the sessions. But going through the brochure, and at least in the keynote session where I was one of the speaker, and there are other two good speakers were there. So I think the theme which is there, the turning dynamics in this energy sector, which is a very rich theme, and based on that there will be a lot of good discussion in different sessions for the next 2 days. And I think earlier days, though IORS is having a lot of rich experiences in holding this kind of conferences, and every time their topics are unique. But this time I think it is absolutely matched with the environment, because if we need to survive, we have to do something out of the box, because at this low oil price and low market enthusiasm, these industry people with their wisdom, with their brain, they have to work together in a synergy and make the change. Yeah, definitely. As long as IORS will call me, I will. That's unfortunate, but I wish IORS very best in all the years to come.
It was really fantastic, and I have attended a lot of the conferences. I've been invited as a key speakers, and I was finding that this is one of the very unique experience. Each and every participant looks very attentive. It looks like that each one was hoping that something would happen. I feel this is not a conference only. This could be the game changer for the country, and energy being the vital role to play in the economy, and each one of the industry now is facing the certain kind of the challenges, and they are hoping that the certain kind of the profitability, certain kind of reforms that would come to so I feel the IORS will play a bigger role in this. The last year when I was there, I found that the participants were there. They were not so attentive. They might be going or leaving the hall sometime, and the could be the cultural event and general participation, that could be the key agenda. But suddenly the last year hope and today's transformation in them, their eyes, their body language, their wider participations, their anxiety, and everything shows us that they are very keen to look into the IORS as one of the catalysts for the bigger platform. Every time whenever the IORS comes, that's my primary agenda.
Oh, I think it's a great start. You see a lot of these people who are domain expertise, people like Director Offshore coming and pouring his heart out for what he believes very passionately about. It's great to hear these things and look at the industry leaders and see their point of view of what they see in current times is absolutely great. Well, you see, it's the beginning. So what we'll go through in a 2 days' time, I've gone through the agenda. Very interesting subjects for discussions. I'm pretty sure some very interesting things will come out of this. But the important point, like in any other conference, is what do we do with this that comes out of it? And it was interesting discussion with the IORS people when they said, we are going to take this, document it, and publish it, so that people at large can hear about it. Now, if we can implement some of this stuff, it's absolutely great.
I think it's most exciting because the scene is like low oil prices, a lot of concerns among the industry, both on the operator side as well as the service providers. We find some of these challenges, if we address together on a collaborative basis, I think that's one of the things which I felt is a big lesson to all of us. That's where the IORS is coming to picture to make all the people connect together and see in these troubled times. IORS, getting integrated more into the energy side. Not only you're talking about oil and gas, or it's coal, it's renewable energies, and a lot of energy portfolios, which is the order of the day actually. A lot of people will shift not only from the oil and gas to the other forms of the energy. I think the theme what you got on the turning dynamics, I think the dynamics is a continuous tense rather than a past or present tense actually. So that's what we are working on. Hopefully so. I will try to see, basically I came from KBC this time, but KBC was acquired by Yokogawa. Because IORS is connected more with the upstream companies, we want to make sure that we make a good print on the upstream guys.
I'm fine, thank you. Very fun. It's been a very couple of good days. So I told several people already actually that I'm really happy with these 2 days. I'm traveling quite a lot, going to many different global oil and gas exhibitions and so forth. And this has been one of the most, where you only meet high qualified decision makers all the time. It's not the biggest event, but more or less all of the people here are highly qualified. So I'm really happy with these 2 days of meetings. I believe I have to think more about that one. I haven't given it a good thought, but it's been so busy these 2 days, so I haven't thought much yet.
You know, Pinky, it's the first time that we as an organization have attended this conference, and we being a startup organization, we believe it's a wonderful platform for startup companies to build from here. I think it's an energy segment, and energy isn't scarce, and all the energy which is required is available here. So I feel it's a wonderful platform for all the startups. I recommend all the startups to come here, showcase, and try to connect oneself with the energy segment. The session last 2 days has been very hectic, so a little more roomy. We had the exhibition ground, and it's a little cramped, so there's no space. There's a tendency of overlapping when meetings occur, so which could be taken care of. I think that's the only suggestion. Make it more roomy, people to feel comfortable, privacy to be there. One doesn't hear, But overall, I think my experience has been fantastic. Yes, we do plan to come back and plan to do a little bigger exposure for ourselves as well as partnership with IORS. Yes, ABEC.
Must say it is very professionally, very well organized. Especially all the guests I have seen, they are very well informed about the product, and especially we are very happy to represent Abu Dhabi government company, Mubadala Aerospace, and we are very confident that we can add a lot of values to ONGC because we have a unique product where we can save a huge amount when it comes to the overhauling of the gas turbines. So we are very happy to be here, and especially we can see that we can add value to Indian oil and gas sector. It's very well organized. I'm sure that we will participate again and again, and we can add value to oil and gas sector in India. It's very professionally organized. I am attending all over the world, and this is excellent exhibition. Thank you very much.
It is very good. It has been very well organized. Organizers have put in a lot of effort, and also during the conference also they put in a lot of effort to introduce people and connect, make contacts with each other. In that respect, I appreciate them very good. Yes, definitely these are all the meeting places. See, today business is all about networking, and you need platforms for networking, and these are all the platforms, and all over the world such conferences and exhibitions are taking place. Yeah, we almost participate in many of the conferences, both domestically and internationally, and I think this is one of the well organized conferences, so we will come back next year also.